It's finally that time of year again. When the weather here in Minnesota cools down, the pike push into areas just like this, little shallow backwater areas, and there's nothing they like eating more than the biggest and craziest baits. I would say this is my favorite time of year to target pike. They're big, they're hungry, they're aggressive, and they love big baits. I mean, what's not to love about that? I decided today I'd try to have some fun, fish some areas I haven't fished in months or even years, and also fish a few areas that I know for certain hold some big pike. Thought the beautiful girlfriend and I would come out to the river this weekend. We've got about 5 or 6 hours until the sun goes down, so we're just gonna have some fun, toss around some big baits, and see if we can't find some giant pike. Just wanted to explore some areas. It's usually this time of year that these pike push into the areas. There's a lot of spots I haven't checked, so I thought instead of just coming out here, throwing some normal stuff, checking if there's any fish, I'd actually just make a fun video out of it. Throw around a big crazy bait and at the same time check to see if the pike are here. Don't really have too much of a plan. Just fish a few spots, have some fun. And catching fish is always just a bonus. We'll see. Even one big pike is a success for today. If anything, I'm really hoping she gets one. Got a good feeling about the day. It's supposed to be a beautiful, sunny, calm night tonight. Should be perfect for some big fish. We'll see. I'm just gonna kind of fish 3 or 4 different spots, move around a little bit, and see what's lurking in here. This thing is just beautiful. Cannot believe how good this action looks. Don't see any reason big pike won't eat this, or a bass. I think all the big bass I've caught on the river have been with big baits. At least 7 out of 8 of the 6+ pound largemouth were with 10 to 15-inch lures targeting pike. Wouldn't be too surprised if I can get one to eat this too. We'll see. Should be able to get something here. There's one. I think it's just a little pike though. Well, it's not a baby, but it's definitely not a giant. Alright, buddy. You got it? Moved into spot number 2, and sure enough, 10 or 15 casts in. Already got one. Beautiful one too. Definitely not a giant, but it's a start. Nothing wrong with that at all. We fished the first spot for 30, 45 minutes. I think it was just too shallow. The water right now on the river is it is super, super shallow, so that's alright. Caught one. Hopefully Much more to come. Sorry if I sound a little different today. I'm just getting over a cold, being sick for a few days, so I thought I'd get out and fish, and I'm glad I did. It's turning into a beautiful night out here, but I guess the audio's always a little calm. They might just be a little bit more calm. I actually just saw a pike surface right there. It's a good sign. There's definitely quite a lot of them here. I guess let's get back out there, keep on casting, and see what we catch next. Sun keeps hiding behind the clouds. Hoping they go away soon. They might not, though. I guess we'll see. It is supposed to be a nice night, though. I think max wind of like 2 miles an hour. I guess we'll see. It's a good sign, though. Even if it's not a big fish, if there's one pike here, there's usually a whole lot more. This spot has got some unbelievably big pike. They all seem to push in at once. I guess we'll see. Give this spot maybe an hour. Kind of work my way all the way around here. Cast every spot that should hold them and see if there's anything bigger. There is one more spot I want to try though tonight. I want to give the last spot at least an hour, hour and a half, so we'll see. Try to catch 1 or 2 more here and keep on moving. Yeah, it's a fish though. Not the best net job, but you did lose him. He got off and came back. That is crazy. What a beauty. Nice one. It's not a giant by any means, but it's a fish. I think the swim bait she was using might have been a third or half the size of the fish, but sun's finally out. The clouds are almost going away, and we've got another one. That is awesome. Alright, let's get him back and get you a bigger one. You should be fine. Just give him a second. Yep. Nice job.
Yeah.
That was cool. He must have been deep in the weeds. That's a good sign. There's definitely a lot of fish here. I'm just glad you caught one as well. Even if it's not a giant, it's hard to beat crazy aggressive pike, especially on big baits like this. It's definitely a good sign. There is a lot of pike here. And if there's a lot of pike, there's gotta be some giants. Really?
Yeah.
Just a little guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a little, looks like largemouth. It's definitely quite a bit of fish here. We'll see. We'll give this spot a little bit longer. Keep on fishing and I think head to the last spot of the night. If there's fish here, I can almost guarantee the next spot is gonna hold some giants. I guess the whole plan for today was to just explore. Oh yeah, he is back. Might be a bluegill, it's hard to tell. The whole plan was to explore. The fact we've caught fish is just incredible. Especially spots like this that haven't fished in quite some time. I'm just happy to see there's still fish here. Who knows? Might find that giant we're after. you guys haven't seen the new Pike hats, check them out. Link in the description. Just came out with these hats earlier in the week. As of today, I think I only have 10 left, so by the time I post this video, there might not be any, but I have some other cool hats on the site as well. Be linked in the description, feel free to check it out, and other than that, we're gonna keep on fishing. There's gotta be at least one 40-incher here. I will say though, if we don't catch a giant, I will probably won't post this video. Kinda hoping on the fact that I catch a giant on this. Otherwise, might just scratch it up as a fun night of fishing. Yeah, it is. Big sheephead down there. We'll see. We've got about an hour and a half, 2 hours until the sun goes down, so give this spot 30 more minutes, head on to the next spot, and see if we can't finish off with a big one. I got a good feeling we'll get something big. Usually, either around this bend here, I've lost 4 giant pike this spring. Otherwise, the next spot, it's hit or miss, but when it hits, there is some giants. No matter what, it is a beautiful night, nobody else out here, and it's just hard to beat nights like this. Not a whole lot left until the winter. Looking at the weather, it's either going to be freezing cold, raining, windy, cloudy, everything at once, who knows. I guess weekends. I really only fish with her on the weekends when she works the rest of the week, but not a whole lot of nights left like this. You gotta take advantage of them. Even if the fishing's slow, it's still fun. Should be something else here. Here we go. It's a nice one. I don't know, it's definitely a nice one. Hard to tell sometimes. Can I have the net, please? Thank you. that beast. What a beauty. Beautiful Mississippi River monster. Not a super long one, but thick, beautiful fish. I'm fishing 1.5 to 2 feet of thick weeds, and this beauty came out and choked the swim bait. How cool is that? I mean, look at the head on that fish. That is so cool. Well, alright, let's get you right back and make sure you swim off safe and sound. And she's off. That is awesome. It feels good to catch a big one on the lure. That is so cool. It's a cool lure, and catches some nice fish. I mean, this thing is just huge. I'm just glad I'm catching fish. We moved into, I think, the 3rd or 4th spot. We've stopped at a few other spots just to check them out, and it seems like most of them, the fish haven't pushed in yet, so I'm hoping maybe in the next few weeks. But as you can tell, sun's starting to go down, or I guess technically it's not starting to go down. It's just hiding behind the bluffs and the trees. We've still got close to an hour until it starts getting dark, so we're gonna keep on fishing, keep throwing this thing around, and I guess see if we can't catch another giant. Fish was hiding in some thick weeds. Wasn't entirely sure if I'd actually see anything here. This is one of the spots I have fished recently. I was here earlier in the week, or I guess last week, and caught some gigantic pike, gigantic bass. But it changed. Less than a week. I mean, this whole place is different. None of this was here. This was all easily open fan casting. You could fish the whole area, but it rained a little bit. The whole spot changed. Wasn't sure if any fish were still here, and glad to see some. There should be a whole lot more. As much as I want to fish topwater right now, especially a big frog, I'll keep throwing this thing. I got hope in it. Got a feeling I'll get another one. It's just weird how much has changed. I wonder if maybe some of these fish are pushed farther on the right side. Usually I only find them here hugging this left side. I will try a little bit more of this open area, but I do wonder if maybe they've moved out that way. Can't really cast any of this, so wouldn't be a bad idea to try some of that. Almost 5 or 6 casts later. Another nice one. I mean, their heads are just huge. They got nice bodies too, but they're just not very long. What is he hooked on? What did I do, buddy? Oh, there we go. Yeah, they've got just huge heads. Just not very long bodies. Nice one though, that's for sure. Thank you so much. Another nice one. A bit smaller than the last one, but still a beautiful fish nonetheless. Nothing wrong with you, buddy. I'm just gonna quickly get you back. Come on, buddy. There you go. It's turning into a beautiful night. There is definitely a lot of fish here. Might just have to weed through a couple more that size to find another giant. Guess we'll see. There should be at least 1 or 2 more here. You just gotta start casting over there, Emma. There's clearly fish. Over to the right. I guess yours is more weedless than mine, but if you can get it in through these weeds, I'm sure there's fish there, but I got a feeling there's more over here. That's gonna hurt. That was deep too. Sun's finally starting to go down there. I'd say we've got maybe 10 or 15 minutes until it gets dark. Sadly, I've missed 3 more fish. One of them looked giant, but hookup ratio on this looks good. It's not the best. A lot of them just grab onto the tail. We'll see. Make a few more casts here. Kind of make my way down just a little bit more, and oh, there's a big one back there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but he was following it. It's just hard with these weeds. A big wake might have been a big pike. Make one more cast in there. See if I can get him here. No, no interest. There you go. It's pulling you into those weeds.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a nice one. Hey, it's bigger than the last one you got. There you go.
Finally.
I know, nice job. Nice. Yeah, just send him back. It's nice to catch one after we've missed so many. Nice job. I think with that, we are gonna get out of here. The sun's going down, and I'd like to have the boat back on the ramp before it gets super dark, so I think it is time to call it a night. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said earlier, I'm still getting back from being sick. I'm not fully 100 yet, but I wanted to get out. Well, actually, I wanted to sleep all day today, but she wanted to get out and fish, so I guess we ended up going fishing. Kind of a win-win-win. We came out here, I got to make a video and fish a cool lure. She got to fish. We stopped at a few smallie spots in between going from pike spots. We caught some smallies, and I got to actually check out a few spots to see if pike moved in. So overall, it was a good night. I know we didn't catch a gigantic 40-plus incher, but we caught a lot of, I guess, Mississippi River monsters. Really anything over 34, 35 out here is a monster. I have caught some beasts of fish out here, pushing 20-plus pounds, but your average river monster out here is some of the nicer ones we caught. No matter what, I mean, you can't beat it. Look at this out here. I mean, this is heaven. Calm, beautiful sunset. It's gorgeous out here. It's just nice being out. Hope you guys enjoyed. We're gonna put everything away. We're gonna get all packed up and head out of here, and hopefully I'll have this video out for you guys soon. Love you guys, and until I see you guys in the next one, thanks for watching. Peace out.